see the night and motherfuckers they like. That's what they screaming and they jiggery, but I'm on the kill. So if they fly, so you kill me, witness my seal. Sitting there adversaries, envious and after me. I'd rather die before they catch me. Watch me bleed. Motherfucker rescue me in suicide with the thoughts. I'm innocent that every bullet's flying when I'm short. I'm doing jail time, better days, sacrifice. Don't get a chance to do me like you get my nigga tied. You love it for life, and if you watch the nigga die for it. And the motherfuckers try, at least you try for it. When it's time to die, be a man, pick up what you need. Fuck beats and the police, my ambitions is a crime. My ambitions as a crime. My motorist lyrics and group of spirits to the thugs. Won't stay off the block, you baby doctors. I know they coming for me. I've been hesitant to be a thing. Been away for years, never got my adversary to reduce the tears. Watching my messages with the keys. Show us a victory, please. It's a villain vibe. My mother's the what they see. Blast me, but they didn't finish. Didn't diminish my pops, so now I'm about to be a motherfucking minute. That counts, that's why they try to set me up. Had bitch ass niggas on my team, so indeed they put me up. But I'm back, reincarnated. Incarcerated at the time I called the breakaway. Gone, made it. Listen with lyrics, legendary. Musical mercenary for money. I ask motherfuckers rep. Getting much mail to jail. Niggas telling me to kill it. Knowing when I get out, they gon' feel it. Waiting for realest. A provider when I put the shit inside. The vibe from all your people when they find them. What's the rhyme? My history is full of it. Reveal them niggas to shade me. Know the cops that was down with. Now some nigga right beside you. Open and listen, I got you paying attention to my ambitions as a rider. My ambitions as a rider.
That's crazy that that song came on. So I let it play. I let it play on through because Tupac may have had something to say to you, Gemini energy. I'm definitely picking up on somebody that's dealing with their two minds at once right now with themselves. This is giving me like some things that you may want to say versus the things that you have to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm really picking up on the energy of holding your horses. Sometimes it's what need to be said at the time, not what you want to say at the time. What's up, Gemini? I am Solo 69 and welcome to my channel. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or wherever this falls into your chart. I'm here to bring you your November 2025 monthly reading here. Gemini, you might be a little antsy. You might be a little nuck if you buck attitude-ish or upset or something you could be real passionate about. You don't have to be upset to be passionate about something, but maybe it's something here that's I'm standing up. I didn't get like this until literally I've been relaxed, chilling. I promise. I stood up when I started your energy and I let the music play, but it's a different vibe because I've been playing music, you know. Some of you may be from Houston, or some of you may have some type of connection or link to Houston, Texas. This could even be the name, last name Houston. Antsy. Peace be still. Real talk. Because I'm kind of uncomfortable with it. I ain't in fight mode. And this is, I'm feeling like, you know, stay ready energy, you know, and I don't really care for that. But You know, you could be dealing with feminine energy. You could be a masculine energy, or you could be the feminine energy. I'm not sure. I also picked up on DJ Screw. You know, if you don't know who DJ Screw is, you might need to look up like a Fuck Action 21. That is the name of the album. Don't, you know, like it's called Fuck Action. Um, from what I can remember, that's what it's called. But it's like volumes. Volume 1, Volume 12, Volume 19, Volume 16, Fuck Action. You know what I'm saying? DJ Screw. Slim Thug is significant. In the song When a Woman's Fed Up, R. Kelly, but I'm looking at it from Fuck Action's view. I'm looking at it from DJ Screw point of view. Okay, so somebody may need to tune into that, or that may even be something that I post. I gotta look it up though, but it may be something that I post in the description of this video. So there's a story here that's unfolding for you, Gemini. You could have been at like a stopping point or a pause, or kind of like on a hold, waiting for something to come towards you or pass you by. And you may have been receiving glitches, like specks of this, you know, pieces of something, but it's given, now something is about to totally unfold for you, okay? Now things are going to slowly make sense to you. And you may get some aha moments. You may go through something. See, like I say, it's got me standing up. You may go through some aha moments. You may go through some moments of shock, ups, you know, ups and downs with your emotions. And I'm not really sure what it's pertaining to, because this is just a channel energy that I've been on since I kind of started your energy. Yeah, I feel like you need some zen in your life. You know, so I'm gonna try to sit down and get this reading going. Cause honestly, it's antsy, and I already shuffled the cards. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm feeling the urge to stand here when it comes down to doing your message, but I'm gonna do is what it is. It's not no moment. It doesn't feel like comfortable energy. You know what I'm saying? It don't feel like, this is kind of like this stay ready position, you know. If it was me, I guess let me explain how I feel. I don't feel relaxed because I feel like it's go time, but I don't know go where. But I'm sitting like this. So honestly, I got defense energy. Like really, I'm willing to hear something out, but I got something to say, man. Like I don't know the way this is, and my energy matters a lot. So that's why I'm really stressing it so much, because for it to change like this, for this message, it's kind of strange to me. And then I can't even sit the fuck down. It's the first time in history that I've done a message online, on live and online, that I couldn't sit down from the beginning. So that's an important thing to, I don't know, to me that's something serious. All right, let's get it. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Here for November 2020. What's happening here? There's a lot of depletion and weakness here. What is this? It's like this is like no help, no help. Like no guidance. No, none. Something is, I don't know, picking up on tainted energy. I keep hearing, let me touch you to see if you are real. I don't know that song though. But okay, your intuition, inspiration, being able to see the in and the outer world of everything through the eternal cycle. What's happening here? Something is an eternal cycle here that's caught up in chaos, up in smoke. This is going poof. This is poof up in smoke. Yeah, and yeah, what's the inner circle got to do with this? It's a lot of water. Somebody, this is breaking the veil energy. Let me touch you to see if you are real. The breaking of the veil. Something is very, very ancient. Tampering in waters that you shouldn't be in. Gemini energy. This is somebody messing with all 36 major symbols, though. This is tampering in waters that should not be tampered in. Messing with symbols here. This is very ancient. But it's repetitive. The eternal circle. Bringing purity and grace to the innocent of the divine. This is about scaling measurements as well. This is above and below. This is on the earth and under the waters and on top of the earth. It's something on top of the earth. What the giants got to do with this? You can't see them. The evil. That's towering over the purity and innocence. It's trying to stimulate it and stop a flow. This is time looping. Why is it looping? The deadly sins, capital vices, thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. My heart is heavy. It shouldn't be, but it's feeling heavy for this. Something has already shown proof. There's already proof being shown in fossil-like work, old work. Proof. Something about the giant's bones is very significant. Nephilim bones. Picking up on David and Goliath energy. But I'm picking up on a giant that's really, really, I mean, I don't know how tall the giant was with David and Goliath. But I'm picking up on something that's really big, really tall. Really, but I'm picking up on fragments, bones, fossils. More so, it's just taking me back to that. Basically, when they, I guess, walked openly, kind of picking up. It's just the openly part. Like, no matter what was being done, they were big as buildings, tall. Some buildings, not all, but the fossils. There's some magic here being done that's got something to do. It's a connection with it, with fossils. Darkness here. Picking up on the movie Scorpion King, or maybe just the mommy, but there's something about the mom. I don't know. I haven't really seen Scorpion King. I think I have, but I get it mixed in with the mommy here at this point, and I don't remember nothing. I did not want this to come out. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't. It slipped out halfway, and I avoided it and pushed it back in, and it came out. Something about, it's really something significant going on in the sky above. It's somebody here. It's a particular energy. It's that King Saul energy, but it's taking me back to David and Goliath. And it's something about fossils. It's something about actual bones, fragments. Some got something to do with Nephilim bones here. Something about the forest as well. Hell is here. Okay, let's keep going. It's the sky, above, so above, below. I said this. Time. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. This reading is not going to be understood by everybody at all. These readings may not be understood much by any, hardly. And I don't think this is meant for everybody's ears. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's mindset. I'm just going to be honest. Some of these readings been coming out kind of strange. And it's not for everybody to pick up on. And I feel like that firmly, okay? So if you think I'm just jibber jabbering here, that's on you. I promise this is just message is just not for you. Okay. Divine masculine and feminine stepping forward. Leadership. Connecting to create a leader. Leadership. The sun and the moon. Significant. Very significant. This could have something to do with the literal sun and the moon. I'm not finna stand up these whole damn time. I know you fucking lying. Like, for real. Nah, no, we not doing that. Somebody's name could be David. Somebody could be significant with music. And this could be, even though David and King Saul is significant, all of that. Yeah, but there could be someone out here named David or has David in their name. You know what I'm saying? It could be significant with you, something significant with you in music or this person. Okay, this could be someone that's crossed over. Someone is meant to, I'm hearing I've seen it through the window. What? Look, all the guys looking back in my window. Let me get this message up. Same way. Death. Gracefully transcending. Oh. So they trying to put a demon in some giant what's this? For real, what is this? Alarm going off. Sound the alarm. Is someone trying to, it's like somebody trying to raise a giant by placing a demonic entity into it. Or this is, maybe it's not, it's something that's tricking. Oh, it's something that's tricking it's a host it's looking for a host, coming in this type of order, right? This is something also I'm picking up on DNA, I'm picking up on clone, I'm picking up on recreation of a structure, a body, a body, so it can be embodied. Also picking up on something saying that it's one thing and it's really not. It's really something else. It's tricking the people that is working with. It's great. It's a deception here with this. Hypocrite. Boom. Fuck. I mean, the siren. Yo, there's something here trying to break into this. Yo, I'm gonna sit my. I gotta sit down. I can't stand up for this. It's like breaking through, pretending to be something that is not. The way my candle just flickered is crazy. Mm, mm, mm. It's showing out. That's crazy. Okay, let me try to scoot up and get it. See if I can do this sitting down. Cause for some reason I got the urge to stand, but yet my legs is like nah, nah. This is giving a reconstruction of I don't know, but looks like it's not so good here. It just don't look so good. Don't. Oh shit. Sorry. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your understanding. Scorpio energy is here, but this is definitely raising the dead or creating something, using and bringing a old spirit back. This, I don't know what this is. I can't call it just a spirit. It's definitely see, I about want to say gargle, or ghoul, or some, but I'm picking up on like a snake type dragon. I don't know how, I'm really having a hard time. I'm not even gonna lie, describing this, cause it's given like a dragon, but it's not, and it's given like a snake, but it's not, and it's given like it definitely has like both features though. And it's something strange. It's like it's like legs. It it just takes me to when they say that in the Bible, that little scenario about taking the devil's legs and making them slither on their belly energy. And it's kind of like, how did they look before? Because did it really look like a lizard? Because lizards are still here with legs, you know what I'm saying, whether they got a long tail or no type energy. So I'm not picking that up. It's not giving me that. It's giving me something else. With, got legs too, but not like a lizard. I don't know. Let's see here, but this bone structure, what, I don't know. It's something here that's regurgitating. So I don't know if that's like not being accepted. If it's backfiring or unsettled. Fuck does regurgitate me? Hold on, like wait, for real, like reflux. I don't know what that mean. Okay. Swallow up to the mouth, up again. Okay, bring up, swallow food back up again. Okay, repeat without analyzing or comprehending it. Once again, cycle. But why would it say it like that? Vomit, bring up. The involuntary flow. It can feel like a sour or bitter taste. It's just little things I'm paying attention to, like that sensation of coming back up, sometimes without or forceful. Somebody could also have acid reflux or something like that, possibly. But this is no, man. There we go. So twice I see chariot energy here. There's a Cancer that could be here significantly. But see, this is the purity coming through. Satan before he descended. That's the purity coming through. Satan before he descended. I don't know, y'all. So I'm just. This is different. The chariot. That's a major key. I'm gonna have to come back and listen to this motherfucker. I already see that right now. Big facts. Learning something and moving forward, on forward. All right. But there's a lot of this is like, this is, I don't know, transparent. What's rooted, the infinite part of it all. Unified beings. So why is something so it's looping? Is this why? It's something about the water. The water is very, 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 very significant here. I don't know, it could be water signs, but I'm not picking that up. I'm picking up on water, H2O, and oxygen. The waters above and below. What then? I don't know. I could have. Maybe that was the other reading, but I said something about the North Pole, and I said something about the North Pole and something about decreasing. And it made me think, like, what is the ice melting? Is getting hotter or something? It's capital vices, contrary to the heavenly virtues. That is getting either snipped at the root or about to be. It's like noticed, obviously seen, and about to get cut from the root, or to, it's clearly to be seen. But now it's time to cut it. It's something evil here. But then it's trying to either blend or come together with something that's pure and innocent. Stimulating some type of flow. Somebody may need to drink plenty of water, especially if you're dealing with, kidney issues. I think I done said this before to somebody, just, take it how you choose. But I feel like I done said this already. Somebody could be dealing with a bladder infection, or they may be getting close to it. Fluids is important here, but I'm picking up on water. Water. Whoosh. You know what I'm saying? A lot of water. Gush of water. Somebody could be, water could break. Pipes could be breaking here or something. This is something that is secure and stable. Picking up on chambers also. Secrets of the clouds. Wind chambers and stuff like that. Like the rain. But it would have made me feel like secrets of the rain, something with the clouds. You know something. So you need to speak what you know to your family, to your people. Interesting. And this person, you know something about this dark energy that's hiding. Like, this is hiding in the dark right now. And you just know this energy is here, evolving. This is everywhere. This is this is a worldly event. This is like a pure evil. Straight up. And everybody's gonna see it. As it comes in. and evolve, executing a command. It's coming, man. This is I'm like for real some bullshit, but um mm, this is like knowing about it and like even if they not, it's like this is like telling you, it's like telling people, but nobody believes them. This is like warning something and telling people about it, but ain't nobody trying to hear the shit until they see it. It's gonna be seen. It's to me, you can warn people all day about stuff. People these days don't know how to move off a blind face, so why would they move off of what you're telling them if it don't sound like it's something that they should be able to see on their own? If they can't move off of blind faith, they certainly ain't gonna move off of no words of something that, you know, seem like it could stretch far from reality. Train to only believe what you see. Transparent. Can't hide it. Oh my God, these cookies are so good. This is giving me I don't know what type of feeling this is. It's almost like you, because it's like that feeling of warning people, and then you have to go save yourself. Kind of like what you think Lot felt. What do you think Lot really felt when, especially he lost his wife because she looked back? I bet you it was so much sorrow. That's what I feel. That sorrow. Of knowing that you warning people or you warning something, and it's kind of like you can. It's if you really got a heart. Oh well, ain't the factor. You know what I'm saying? Some type of entity is woke and being trying to be put into something, and I don't know if science got anything to do with this. Because I'm picking us off the fragments, you know, and it's from a Nephilim, a giant. It's like bones, fossils. And what's trying to embody this is not giving me it is what it really is, yo. Almost like you trying to raise a king tut or something. This entity talking about some I'm king tut. You know, motherfucker come in You find out it's Dracula in this motherfucker. This is not good. Need something to attach yourself to, though. I did not want to see that card, but there it is. Come in one way, come leave another way. Yo, we roots. How can you say you invaded something if you actually helped it come in? You nourished it. It lied all the way through. Too. Yep. And when it come through, you'll know. They gonna know. They gonna know it wasn't what they thought it was. This is crazy. It's kind of spooky, but you know, I don't know who doing this, where this coming from, what side of the world it's on, but I would like for it to stay away from me. That's all I ask. This was prophesied about by either an old philosopher, an old poet, or an old like painter or something. Could even be an old musician. When I say old, talking about like somewhere probably back in them days where they was writing in the dark with a feather. Or something. Back when they had glasses, but it only had one glass. They held them like this, and it was some glasses or something. They didn't think to put it around their ear at the time. Definitely old. Not trying to be funny at all. Very sneaky plan. Very cunning. This is kind of, I'm talking about low key. It's kind of like, you know, people messing with stuff thinking that they sure conjuring up stuff. Preparing a host for it. And then when it coming is not what you think it is or what you thought it was, then you stuck. See, I can't give you no cookie, baby. Go on now. Now go on. But realizing that it tricked you just to get through. You done prepared it and everything. Somebody got attached to the wrong damn entity, thinking it was a different entity of a fossil, fragments of bones of a prehistoric Nephilim. And it is not that dang on thing. It is something else. And they ain't gonna know it until it's embodied into it. And that's what they're conjuring and preparing. And it's like fabricating something around this. Everybody is going to see this. This is not something this is not a small thing. And all I'm saying is, see, it's enough going on. What the fuck, man? We got too much shit going on. In 2025, I'm kind of nervous about 2026. For real, the sky gonna crack open. For real. Mm. I'm just saying, like, you gonna walk in the store and Bigfoot gonna be standing in line. You gonna think, ain't gonna think nothing of it. Unless you trick me like I know I'm asleep, but I'm just like I ain't even see that shit. Must be sleepwalking. Something about a baby is significant. And I'm honestly not 100% sure if it's something about feeding, um, ooh, you know, this is a hybrid. This is a hybrid. There's a scientist here I'm finna tell. I'm finna snitch. Fuck this. There's a scientist here that then took fossils as well and then placed, like created a child out of them. I don't know how the hell they did this, that they constructed some DNA from it. They grew this. This is this actually may be an adult now. Has grown into an adult by this time. Like now, it's still giving me that it's possibly connected to whatever it is that is been getting fed off of or whatever. And I'm gonna be honest, when it's born or is woken, it's gonna feed off of that exact same thing. That's what it's being nurtured, it's being fed, but it's definitely given. This is not good. I don't know what I'm looking at, how I'm looking, but it's growing, and it's giving me maybe by now it should be an adult, but it's still in an incubator energy. It's giving me that. Picking up on like the Matrix and seeing like how Neo was in that thing. Eyes are still closed. The eyes are still closed. The eyes haven't opened. They're waiting on that. Observation is here. It's being observed, like observation is all around this thing. All right. I feel like I'm looking all into that because that shit got my attention big time. This thing has no soul. No. It's only a vessel. It's they shouldn't have did this. This is certainly something being recreated. But it's for one, it's a trickster energy here, strong as shit. Um, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So now we're talking about in the middle of the earth, and what's above, the waters above and the waters below, but the middle, what's under the earth. So is I said something about the waters measurements from what's in the waters and out the waters, in the air and under the water. There's scaling here to that. See, you got some people that have fled to the middle of the earth, to a different realm. Yeah, it's there. It's there. It's a different realm, of course. I don't think it's gonna be seen to the naked eye, even if you went to see it, though. I don't know why I'm picking that shit up, but it's giving some magical energy here with that, or either like a vibrational energy. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be on a certain frequency of vibration, and it's like separate energy here because it's a lot of grudge energy here, a lot of negative, evil, casting evil eyes, shit like that. So it's like I'm picking up on a place, but it can't be seen. There is a place. That's what this is all about. They can't be seen. This place, right, it's like if you was to go there now, you couldn't breathe. It's given lack of oxygen. Your shit will bust as well. It's taking me back to like total recall. Um, and when they had their helmets broke, and how they couldn't contain the atmosphere. Um, can't withstand it. It's a beautiful night. Magical. Huh. it's bringing a lot of peace and love here. This was good. This place. You can use literally both sides of your brain, you know? You could, the way that you could communicate, or you can communicate. This is like giving me on another side of a veil. It's like a place you can't see, but it's there. Beautiful night. It's something about right before the nightfall. You know what I'm saying? How the sky look, you orangey and shit, or purplish setting, the setting sun. Look, the way there's something about that sky color that's real significant. This place. This place is, hold on, it's got something to do with this. And it's something about the third dimension, of course. What we see, what we do see versus what we don't. Because it's being sustained from what's natural. $33 is here. The scales are here. I might speak to some people that may be in these kind of fields. Okay, singers, artists, healers, scientists. Science is real significant here. Physics could be significant, really significant. Like somebody could be a physics instructor or a physics teacher, or physics could be just what, it's something about this place. It's a lot of witchcraft here that was done over this place, or is being done over this place. Solomon plays a role with this energy also, some kind of way. King Solomon. And see, that circles all the way back around to the giants, to me speaking about David and Goliath, to me speaking about King Saul, because David is Solomon's, I think that's his daddy. I think Solomon is David's son. Yeah. And that could have something to do with the kid, a kid energy that I picked up on earlier too, but I don't know. Something is weird with this, because I'm picking up on an incubated child that then grew as well. And this witchcraft here to a shapeshifter and necromancy is here. Raising the dead. Yeah. Many forms. Yeah. Prediction. Birth. In the sky. Above the earth. I said this. Something was above the damn earth. Low key picking up on the beanstalk and shit. Like, what's up there? The grudges that's being held, though. 333 is significant. 335 is significant. It's some sparkles of light in the sky that's also significant here. Being told to pay attention to the sparkles of light in the sky. I mean, now it could be simple as the stars, and again, it could be shit, satellites. It could be drones. It could be lights from a craft. It could be orbs, sparkles of light from the sky. These are miracles. Then there's David right there. Huh. I believe, and I know this gonna sound fucking nuts, but I believe that this entity that's coming through, I believe that David at one point had some type of that was one of David had that motherfucker caught at one point. I'm not, I don't know what's going on now. Look like it's trying to come through. It's about to come through, but this is one of those. I'm picking up on a demon. All of those damn demons that Solomon. Not David, but Solomon. I'm going back to Solomon here. I feel like this is one of them that he had that ring, that he was controlling them with that ring now. And one of these demons or dukes, I know the other day, I said Duke of Hell, about some type of Duke of Hell. And I want to say this was in Gemini energy. So that could have been that Taurus Gemini cusp reading that I said that. Because I spoke about that Duke of Hell. And it was in a Gemini energy. And it was recent. And that's literally the only, because I'm on Gemini now. So that's the last reading that I did. But it was like 2 days ago. But I know I said something about a Duke of Hell. And then it's like, it's making me think that this is that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's playing a part with this some kind of way. And I feel like Solomon is coming out, even though Solomon ain't out here right now. I done picked up on David and Goliath, the giant's bones. You know what I'm saying? A reconstruction of something like that, an entity that's pretending to be like this, to take ownership to a soul that's really not what it is tricking, somebody to get it over there to help it to get through into this body. And it's really this Duke of Hell that was once at one point, Solomon, which is David's son, had not dominion, but he was able to capture him and keep that part enslaved. I guess you could say it like that. something about music, or this, or somebody is in music, is very, very significant. An artist of some sort. This person, this is just, it's like spitting. This, you could be a descendant of this. Seeing something clear. How something is, it didn't return. How something didn't return. Something that you thought returned wasn't what you thought. This shit is somebody. I don't know what to say, y'all, about this one. It's kind of, oh no. For real, real. Because David and King Saul is out here. Now, King Saul wanted David dead, but he actually entrusted in David. David was the one who ended up taking King Saul out. And in this order, that's what's looking like is happening. Something is repetitive. And it's a hell of a, it's just cycles here showing up. But there's also this vague feeling of when I was once loved by you, kind of how like Satan would feel towards God. And I remember when you loved me most. Jealousy is here, honey. So I'm going to throw a monkey wrench into your plan. I remember when you loved me most. But why am I picking up on a duke or like somebody who's been controlled by Solomon? It doesn't have to be Lucifer or Satan, type energy. I'm just saying, like, there's definitely something that's giving off the persona that is another entity, and it's actually not that entity. Is something way darker, something that it just ain't what you thought. They're gonna find that out in a minute. It's like it's a definite demon energy, demon time, but it's giving something that actually has legions, not something that's just a part of a legion. It's something that has some type of authority. Now, at the end of the day, now, even tied into the Nephilims and how the bloodlines were. And then back in the days, David was fighting giants and shit. The Nephilims are here. So, once again, picking up on not demigod, Nephilim energy, but almost like cousins. Fighting, long distance cousins. Weirdly creating a problem because of how they feel about you being picked or looked at differently. Judgment. Judgment. Damn. And that's it. So this is surrounded literally by jealousy of not being the pick of the litter. Hmm. It make me, it just make me think about the smaller ranked demons and entities that have an angry spirit at God, that because they never felt love. You know what I'm saying? Like, the curiosity gotta be there, but the fact of it never being something that they fear. I mean, they feel. It's easy to go against what you've never known. That's, even like saying it's easy to reject what you don't understand. But it's kind of like also this energy of a curiosity. But shit, this is automatic. I'm happy to be of account to betray this situation or to trick or treat this situation, because I've never gotten anything out of it. Absolutely not in any way. But just as judgment coming in to somebody, or when somebody made a final decision on what they was gonna do, it really is like the monkey wrench is thrown. Somebody playing with shit they need to stop playing with on this realm as well. Trying to rearrange codes, universal codes. Why? It's like you can't blame nobody but yourself when if something went kaboom. Wish. There's a wish here that's being, made. Not saying that it's being granted. But somebody is wishing death on the divine masculine off the fucking record. I don't know why that even, what that's got to do with anything. Now, this is random for this energy. But yeah, there's someone here that wants some type of weakness to come about a situation or a person, or this is what's being done. But it's a wish here that's being made. But somebody only has the control to grant this wish to someone else. That's interesting. Somebody is like trying to shorten something, some type of span here, lifespan to something. Earth. Holy Spirit is here though. putting out some type of heat or problem, about to. So it can be written and spoke of as living proof of how God is real. Interesting. This is the answer, the things that have be destroyed, the ancestors and the Most High and the Son of God. They got that under control. But there's something here that's about to take place, so God can show His glory. I'm not here to, sometimes you got to take one person's words and arrange them with the vocabulary that you desire to help you understand the message better or to accept the message better. But I'm saying it like this: some people don't even believe in God. Some people believe in this and believe in that, and it's been working for them. And I'm not saying it just because they don't believe in God, that Jesus, or anything of that nature, or Horus, or if I say Osiris, or whoever. Everyone has name who they see, and in this case, this is just God showing His true. I'm God. I am God. And the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit energy is here. So it's right there. And how you can always, remember now, like don't forget about God. This is something that, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of deep. This is kind of like one of them lessons that they speak on in the Bible, and it's like God do some shit just to prove you. I am the Father, I am the way, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. But I'm not here to judge however you want to feel about it. It's however you choose to feel about it. I'm just reading it because it's here. But this is like so you won't forget who's really in control. Not saying it like I'll give you freedom to be, but it's not giving me. It's something about to be torn down to be rebuilt. This could be in someone's life, personal life, but shit. Got earth. Then we got law and order in reverse. So to me, this is to bring law and order since it's discombobulated. Looks like it's discombobulated. Out of order. And you might see some ruins. Some things torn down. Can't be rebuilt. Those things ain't to be worried about, though. I don't know. I'm just picking up on more than one energy here when it comes down to this damn entity. This entity it's about to change some shit up. And it is about to try to enter into this, and this is happening. I ain't finna say nothing else about that. Shit, it is what it is, though. But I definitely know that it's about to, somebody about to realize something within them. Shit. This entity. Something is changing, yo. I don't know what to say about that, yo. Not gonna lie. The delay is over. I don't know. Like, I don't know if this thing only meant to eat certain people or attack certain people or what's about to happen. I ain't gonna front because it seemed like it's a relief for some and a worry for others. You know, this is what this is. Sorry, I don't know if that paused it, but this is what this is definitely giving a relief for some, but it's definitely like a worry for others. Like, can you imagine, seeing something huge walking and destroying only selective people? And then look up at you and you be like, you scared that you thinking that it's going to, because it's reaching for you and you scared that it's finna, you know what I'm saying, squeeze you to pop you like a pimple or something. And then you turn around and you realize that it's helping you to move out the way. But then it's going on this way to continue to destroy other people that's got a mark on them or something. It's giving that, but it's also picking up in a form of weather, climate change, and stuff like that too, and things happening. Picking up on just different energy with that, but I see something that is being moved for one thing, but being disrupted with another thing. But then it coming is turn the club up, and everybody ain't getting hit by it. Some people are being spared. You don't see how serious something is. Somebody is being given some type of guidelines, or like I'm picking up on like a guidebook here. Let's get the final message out for this reading. I appreciate y'all, the ones that have been chilling with me and allow me to come in and bring you this message. Thank y'all for watching this all the way through. And, even though it may be hard to understand, I don't feel like these messages this month is going to be meant to be understood fully by everybody who just listens to them. But then again, it could make perfect sense, and I'm just feeling that way because I'm right in the whirlwind of it, and some of this stuff jumps around. It's a lot of magic here. There's I don't know what this is, but I'm picking up on a reproduction system that's attached to a male anatomy, and it's giving me almost like a tranny energy, but not really. But I'm picking up on like created this way or born this way, and I'm picking up on like a uterus, but I still see genitals. But I see a uterus. I see male genitals. Let me make sure you got to understand. Yeah, that part. I'm highly confused. I'm pretty sure there's got to be a vagina somewhere there attached to if there's a uterus. I'm not seeing the vagina though. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm low key trying to see it. Maybe that's the problem. Either this is, only formulated to let out a birthing and nothing more, because the vagina area gives pee hole big talk. So it's only giving me, not even trying to be funny, it's giving me anus energy. It's not the pee hole. It's not. Pee hole is attached to the tip of the penis, but there's a little hole that's not to go in, only to go out. It's like a pee hole. Then there's an anus. But this is only to push out a child or to bleed. That's it. It is not to insert, to mess with, fundle with. And I almost pick up, and I'm not trying to be funny when I say this, y'all sound weird as hell. I'm picking up it goes in heat. And it only goes, it's only, that's the, it's not like monthly. It's not like a monthly cycle. Picking up on animal more so than like a dog. Let me Google something. My brain, y'all. My brain. They got my brain. Well, what? Where my phone go? Damn phone. How often do a dog have a menstrual? I don't think it's every month. Dogs do not get periods in the same way as humans, right? Instead, they experience an estrous cycle, also known as a heat cycle. Okay, most dogs go into heat twice a year, approximately 6 to 7 months apart. However, the frequency can vary depending on the breed size and the age of the dog. For example, small breeds may go into heat 3 times a year, while large breeds may only go into heat once a year. As dogs age, their heat cycle may become less frequent and regular. So it's called what again? It's called estrus cycle. Estrus. Okay. So back to the pee hole. That's not a pee hole. That's really the uterus. That's really like an outing to let out blood or to, and it's only gonna let out the blood, I guess, when it's in heat. So it's rare that this energy or this whatever this is I'm talking about is going to go in. It goes in the heat, but it can produce a baby. But I'm picking up once again like a male, like females, but this is like a masculine structure that I'm looking at. I'm just saying. It may have certain feminalities to it. The blending is very perfect. It's perfect. What the fuck? But okay. But it has a pee hole for JJ. But it's not. I don't see like the lips. I don't even see a clitoris. But why would you if it has a penis, right? If I could draw, because my sketching ain't gonna sketch this shit. Hell to the no. But if I could draw, I could try. I would draw it. Cause what? And it's almost like the pee hole. I noticed. I mean, the uterus. I mean, the shit. The vagina opening is not structured the same. It doesn't. It's given a different look to it, and it's also given to it being like right under the tip. Not the tip, but the I don't know what that part is, and a man's part. on his penis, the part closer to the pelvic. So I don't know what you would call that, but it's like right under that. That's where I'm seeing the pee hole. I'm not gonna front. So it's a weird shaping here that I'm seeing here. But and there's the anus right there, but that pee hole is so small and it almost look like a baby, like like the little squeeze in your baby pee. It's giving that, but it's giving me that it only will contract when it's either, I guess, letting out the blood or to push out a child. But this is a masculine figure. Why I had to felt the just urge to have to explain that, I don't know. So please don't hold that over my head, y'all. I'm just gonna keep on going. I ain't gonna lie, the fascination was real too, because I needed, once I saw that, I'm like, hold on, I ain't finna just let that view go. Let me look. It was some remote viewing, I ain't gonna front. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I ain't trying to invade nobody's space or nothing. I wanted to see. New to me. Sex with you so amazing. 'Cause I am a draconian. Oh, wait. Pisces energy stepping forward. Somebody is moving livid like. Something could be going on with Nicki Minaj. Soldier Boy could be significant as well. Something could be going on with him also. You may start seeing little things about them, and this is because something is they're connected with the same type of energy. Those two, I don't know. So it's, say for instance, something go on with her. You may see a speck or two about him, and something big go on with him. You may see a speck or two about her. It's giving, I don't know, it's helping a balance. It's weird, but it's a complex problem. I don't know. But I'm seeing somebody go on vacation to a hot place because they can't contain the cold where they are. Somebody also is drawn to trying to um, break something down or get an Oh, I almost was gonna keep going. Give an equation of something here. Very tuned into it. There's an archangel here that's bringing in justice. I'm picking up on in between Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael here. What is this? Okay, it's a lot of prejudice energy here. Stop, stepping forward. This is because of greed and selfishness. Once again, goes back to the deadly sins. Island boy, island girl. Somebody may go to the Caribbean, or somebody could be Caribbean. Or this is like I say, somebody may go somewhere hot because they don't like the cold where they are. I ain't gonna lie, if I could, I'd rather go on vacation instead of paying the heat bill. Just saying. Paying the gas bill, I'd rather just go on vacation. I think that'd be around the same amount. So there's a okay. Interesting. So there's a teacher here of ancient knowledge here. This could be Egyptian knowledge that's not able to plant a seed here because they're ascending to a different level, a new level. a bigger level. So it's something about you don't, this is not the spot. This is not your closing spot. This is not where you should, you're not to plant your seeds here. Something about seeds not being planted in a certain area because you've outgrown that area. It's something about you being rose or brought up. I ain't gonna lie, I'm picking up on a rapture, straight up, but to plant your seeds somewhere else, you've elevated, and I'm picking like ascended. I'm picking up on the ascension, like how they said Jesus didn't die, but he ascended. Now take it however you want. But I'm picking up. I see Tupac. What? Come on now, quit playing with me. Ain't got time. Come on now, let's keep going now. I'm seeing because they're speaking through transparent spirit. Okay. Pick you up. What? No. No. So this is all about a new beginning, though. The alarm is went off about this person acting a fool at the crossroads. That's throwing this monkey wrench. And it's kind of like a rapture. Something about to hit the fan. I don't know what somebody done did, but whatever somebody did, can you imagine one person just, being the whole reason? This make me think of Trump. Can you imagine the whole, like all of this happening because of Trump? I ain't saying that though, but could you imagine the world coming to an end? All of this, like, we might as well come on and get them, go on, because we already see where this food going. So just go rapture them up, go rapture them up. We gonna, the cycle, renew, ruins, restart. Been picking up on that kind of off and on, even in personal messages, yo. Like, and I ain't gonna front. I do things to try to keep stuff like that the furthest away from my brain, you know. So when it circles itself back around and stuff like this, yo, I mean, you can take it as a grain of salt if you want. But this fork in the road and this siren going off, kaboom. This is like, just imagine that being a air that's being blown over the earth. Don't look at it like somebody just sounding off and they standing next to you. Picture this motherfucker standing over the earth. Then all of a sudden there's nothing. There's a void. The only reason I'm saying that is because I just keep seeing this, like, shit. I keep seeing this, I don't know, like people being removed before something happened. And it just, I don't know. It can't really just keep overlooking it. Let's get the final card. I'm talking about the orphan coming. The cherubs is here. The chariot here. God's wisdom is all over here. Who God rejecting, who God favoring is showing up. This damn demon coming out like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know. This is just a lot going on here. And this is about putting something, down, rest. 44 is here. Restore. The burden is removed. The guard is being let down. The gates are being opened. Prostrate yourself type shit. Straight up. The warnings are here. The whirlwinds are coming. There is no way you can get around this design. I'm done. I got the last card out, so I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to keep going. This is deception. Okay? Your wish is your command, baby. You can do what you want with it. I'm going to go ahead and release this reading. Please like, subscribe, and share, y'all. Man, Gemini, I don't know what y'all got going on, but I mean, this Gemini's energy showing up, man, and I'll holler at y'all later. Deuces.